What's up YouTube, Dougie Chong here. Welcome to today's episode where I'll be talking about Tesla stock. Now normally on this channel, I talk about stocks that I should be buying. I rarely talk about the selling side, but this is one video where I'm going to be recommending a sell. But again, this is just in my opinion, not a professional advisor or anything like that. Now the three reasons why I think Tesla stock is a sell right now is that the stock is pretty high right now. Elon Musk himself is selling some shares, and then the market is just pretty high, which I'll touch on more later in the video. So Tesla stock is high right now, but how high exactly? It's sitting close to $1,100. I think that's where I sold not a lot of my shares, but some of my shares, just waiting for it to come back down. Now, of course, you can always get burned on the other side. I think back when it was climbing up, it was going past 600 really quickly. I sold some at 600, then it just kept going up to 900. Definitely would have liked to keep some of those shares, but it's just the safer move to make. The stock currently has a $1 trillion market cap, and its PE ratio is just staggeringly high at like 350. So basically that means that the company is worth a lot more than it is earning right now. So what's causing Tesla stock to go up so much? It's gone up about 20 times in the past, I think 2 years maybe. And it's largely a lot from investors just investing in it and people believing in Elon Musk. Their product is fantastic. If you've ever driven or even just seen a Tesla car and heard like you don't hear the engine sounds or anything like that. But my plan isn't to just sell all my Tesla stock, maybe sell some of it, 50 or 25%, hope for it to come back down. If it goes back down under that 1,000 mark, I can buy back in. Because there's nothing fundamentally wrong with the company, they can still reach like maybe a $2,000 stock price within the next few years. So that's why I think the stock price is just too high right now. It went on a sudden surge, I don't know, from like 700 or 800 to about $1,100 today. Now let's get on to the second reason that Elon Musk himself is selling some shares of the company. Usually this is not a good sign if the CEO or the head person is selling some shares in the company. They should really believe in it and believe that it's gonna keep growing. But basically Tesla has grown so rapidly, it's a pretty good time for him to sell. And also there's this new tax rule that's coming out in the US. It's called like the billionaires tax. That's gonna tax him on these gains that his shares have seen over the years, even though he hasn't sold them. I think he sold like a few $1 billion worth of shares so far. He's gonna sell a few more. And it's just, I like how he's doing it. He's doing it slowly so that the stock doesn't experience that sudden drop. But I think him selling these shares is definitely contributing to the price of the stock coming down a little bit in just like the recent past few days. Elon Musk is probably the biggest believer in Tesla, and so if you see him selling stocks, it's usually a good time to follow suit. Now let's look at reason number 3, and the market in general is just really high. The S&P 500 roared from kind of just under 100 to like $106 really quickly. Now it's pulled back, it's closer to $104. So there are certain segments that I think you can find some good value in. I'll point them out in a second. But basically the tech stocks are a little too high right now. Things like Facebook, Tesla for example. I actually can't comment on one of the big tech stocks, Amazon, because I started working there recently. So I can't say whether it's a buy or a sell in my opinion. You can't even really sell it at this point right now. But basically these stocks have seen a huge run up. I'm gonna list some that are actually on a discount right now. Things like LSPD if you're on the TSX exchange, Palantir if you're on the US exchange. These are both stocks that have seen quite some dips in recent times. And now let's talk about very good food stock. It's the biggest loser in my account right now. I think I bought at like $3 a share. It's now trending around $1.30 something. So it's gone down more than half. However, I'm not going to sell out of my position. I'm just going to hold on, especially because it's taken such a big hit in a really short period of time. Hopefully it goes back up. If I didn't already buy so much at those higher prices, I would buy a bit more now. but I'm gonna wait. If it comes down under $1, maybe I'll even consider buying a few more shares. And some other good value plays right now are things like Hive stock, the cryptocurrency mining company, and Alibaba stock, which got hit because of a lot of political scandals. So there are some opportunities in the market right now. I think Tesla's a sell, but those other ones could pick up some shares. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good Black Friday holiday weekend, and see you in the next video.